That friend of the dowser we rescued was a very brave man, don't you think? To go to such a dangerous place all by himself, in spite of the countless potential risks. Perhaps it would have been better if he wasn't quite so brave.
Misschien wel.
The armed survivalists don't seem concerned in the least about causing people's deaths. It's unconscionable, terrifying too. Man, the thought alone's enough to make me feel sick. Sam, none of us can go through catastrophic trauma without being forever scarred by the experience. Trying to reclaim a sense of normalcy through routine can help the heart to heal. Your deliveries are making a big difference, Sam. For others and for yourself. Apropos of nothing, necrobiotes are fascinating. And they seem to have become more commonplace lately as well. Ever since you and I were swallowed up by that tar fall, to be specific. This sudden increase in the population should be considered yet another example of an environmental anomaly. If we successfully extend the network across the continent and trigger a plate gate to appear, such anomalies should begin to wane. Apropos of nothing, so Samson Hook from the F2 South Distribution Center is not a man to be trifled with, no sir. I did some research, and I found he's a popular local figure, beloved by one and all, it seems.
Okay.
Known as the Golden Fist as well. But don't misunderstand. I'd wager the people's love for him is not rooted solely in his considerable martial prowess. Sam, tomorrow seemed to react negatively to overstimulation. This is likely just a defensive mechanism, so to speak. A way to safeguard her mind from the strange and unfamiliar. At times like these, it's best to limit the number of people attempting to help the distressed individual. So let's trust in Rainy and Fragile to take care of her. Apropos of nothing, you've been receiving more dangerous orders. I respect your willingness to undertake them without any fuss. Please, don't hesitate to rely on me for assistance if you ever find yourself in need of it. While I'm incapable of fighting like you, if you throw me toward your enemies, I can keep them distracted, for a short while at least.
Oké, dat is nieuw.
Come to think of it, the brigands' vehicles are of a rather antiquated design, significantly different from the standard pickup off-roader. You won't be able to get them repaired at distribution centers or on the DHV Magellan. Can't even store them in a garage. They're enemy property after all. Too risky to bring inside our facilities. Could be booby-trapped. I'd not get into the habit of using them too often if I were you.
Kijk wat, we gaan dus op de brug.
Glad you're here. I thought both of you should have a say in this. Listen, about the girl, tomorrow. This is the spot where we picked her up. We're still reading Tarfall activity there, which means there might still be a passage to the other side. It's possible she could still use it to go back home.
You want to send her back to that hellhole?
If that's where her family is, it's where she belongs.
You've got to be kidding me.
This isn't her world. She isn't one of us. That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Or to be more accurate, be born from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
Wait, are you saying that tomorrow is a chiral creature?
No, not at all. Her DNA and cellular structure prove that she's human.
Well, the world we found her in was filled with the dead. Almost like some kind of beach. But tomorrow herself is alive. She's a living human being. We should look after her here. Women and children and the weak have always been easy targets. In every conflict and disaster, we're always the first to suffer.
But even if her world is as bleak as you suspect, she may still be happier there, surrounded by the friends and family she knows and loves.
Friends and family don't guarantee happiness. Not in the least.
Daar kan zij wel over
I
mee
understand
bespreken.
how you feel, but I believe she should stay with us. Sam.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole. We can't send her back.
All right. I'm pulling rank and making the call. She stays. At least until things have calmed down. Understood?
Oké.
Did you hear that just now? It came from the hall outside.
Sam, I can't find tomorrow. She must have left in Magellan at some point. She's not wearing a room terminal, so we have no way of tracking her position.
En ik
The
is terug.
continent is full of dangers she's never encountered.
I should mention she didn't appear to have received even a single vaccination. So I decided to repurpose the batch Deadman left for Lou and gave her the full gamut. She's been immunized against just about everything, so you've got nothing to worry about on that score.
But she's still a stranger in the world that isn't her own. And I don't think she's capable of surviving out there. Not all by herself. Please, Sam. Find tomorrow for us.
And be sure to take a weapon with you, just in case. When you're ready, check the main order on the delivery terminal for more information about what to expect.
Weet ik niet of ik die order al wil pakken. En ik genoeg in deze hoek te doen heb, zo gezegd. We zullen hier wel eens even kijken.
Sam, something worrying came to my attention while I was searching for tomorrow. There have been a few reports of mechanized belligerents in this region. You should consider them hostile if and when you come into contact. So, review your equipment loadout via the delivery terminal and make sure you're prepared for anything. Only then should you pick up the next main order.
All of Drawbridge is committed to helping you find tomorrow. Let's bring her back home, Sam.
Hier doen. Dat is voor tomorrow. Van een algemeen iets. Niet bij waar. Ja, ik wacht er wel even mee. Eerst eens even al deze overige zooi doen. Hij heet dan bepaalde gebieden niet controle of dat er bepaalde dingen gebeuren op het moment dat ik naar buiten ga. pam, 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 pam. 120. Ja, die wel pakken.
This one's for you. Came in handy. Thank you kindly. Came in handy. This one's for you.
Hier, standcontact maken. Zo, vrolijk. Niet bij mij. Ja. Hier moesten we een hele hoop wegschieten. Die hebben we gedaan, hier moeten we dus ook nog eentje zetten. Nog meer in deze hoek. Ja, dan heb ik sowieso die andere missie. Time vol bij de inventor. Zal. Bridge. Bij de mijn. Wow, dat zit er veel. Heel veel weg van te lopen. me niet eens opgevallen dat ik hier crystals voor kreeg. Niet voor de inventor, dus dat is mooi. Oh, hier heb ik zo bezig. Ik wil zeggen, dan moet er ergens eentje zitten. Daar zit het. Oké, missie completed. Ja, kom maar. Marker weghalen.
Snack. Wowzer!
Goed op. Ik dacht dat ik hier veilig doorheen kon rijden. Dat we makkelijk omheen kon rijden, zo moet ik zeggen. Dat is een 240.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
Thank you, guys. Came in handy.
Oh, dat is een mooi.